So this is what it's like, huh? I mean, we're talking about preseason, right? Preseason. Wins and losses don't matter. I don't think a lot of people understand what preseason is about. The reason for preseason. Alright? It's not about wins and losses for any team. It's about player development, basically. People fighting for roster spots, fighting for jobs. Alright? And it's also the games like tonight, week 3 of the preseason, when the majority of the starters play a lot longer during the game. It's to knock the rust off, man. Every team has been sitting around 6+ months waiting for game action. And we're closer to the regular season starting. This week right here, this week in the preseason, it's to knock the rust off. I've had, okay, so I was at work tonight. I didn't actually watch the entire game. I did have the game on at work though, so I got to see parts of it, not the whole thing. But I've had people at work kind of laughing at me, mocking at me. What's wrong with the Eagles, man? I've had people messaging me, dude, the Browns, really? And then I see Cop Pizzle's video, and man, he's about as happy as he can be. He's about as happy as he can be. I've never seen anybody happier during a preseason game. Preseason. Think about this. Teams don't game plan for preseason games. First of all. And even with the starters playing the amount of time as they have, not every starter was playing. So, not every starter was playing. And you don't game plan, so therefore you're not using nearly half of the playbook that you would during the regular season. So you tell me what kind of sense it makes for anybody to get hyped up over a preseason game. Here's a little fun fact for you, okay? To just show you how irrelevant preseason is when it comes to regular season and how the team is, good or bad. Last year, the Browns went 0-16. 4-0 in the preseason. 4-0. Last year, Eagles finished 13-3. Super Bowl champions. 2-2 in the preseason. All right. The not the Cleveland Browns, but the New England Patriots, a Super Bowl participant. 1-3 in the preseason. So we're talking about two teams in the Super Bowl, 3-5 combined in the preseason. And the Cleveland Browns 4-0 in the preseason, who didn't win a meaningful game the entire year. Not one. So if you want to have fun and enjoy a preseason loss for the Eagles, so be it. That just tells me one thing. You're focused on the Eagles. You're fixated on the Eagles. And you just want to be where we're at. And I understand that. I get that. But you want what we have right now that's relevant. And until you dethrone us, and I mean you, and I'm talking anybody, until you dethrone us, shut up. I mean, I'm a little annoyed by this. But, you know, I guess this comes with the territory. I'm new to this. So forgive me if I seem a little annoyed by it. But this comes with the territory of being Super Bowl champions. Even in the preseason, you're going to get the best from everybody. Regardless. And I get that. And I welcome that. I just got to get used to accepting that because I'm not used to being laughed at and people enjoying the Eagles losing so much, especially during a preseason game. preseason. I'm talking about preseason here. So, by all means, I welcome it because at the end of the day, I know it's something that you want, that we have, and until you take it from us, keep us on your mind. That's just all there is to it, really. So it is what it is, right? I say that a lot. It is what it is. This right here, I don't care if your team has won Super Bowls in the past. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't care. I really don't. Because we are the only team right now in the present that can say defending Super Bowl champions. Defending. We still got 16 games to play that are meaningful. Then 3 or 4 into the playoffs, and then 5 more, or 5, in the Super Bowl. I am not putting us there. But we do have the makeup of a team that can get back to the Super Bowl and hopefully win it. So, let's see. It's 12:22 right now in the middle of the night. And I should not be worked up this much over this, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I really, really don't care. So, enjoy your preseason laugh because the Giants, the Redskins, and the Cowboys, we see you twice this year, just like any other. Come week 17, we'll see who's laughing. That, I am confident that we will be on the top of the division. So, it is what it is. Peace out. Eagles, Super Bowl champions, get used to it.